Apple is not always the first company to adopt a new feature. They are infamously known as the company that in many cases is the last to adopt a new feature or a new piece of hardware. However, they are widely known for being the first company to get rid of a useful feature. There are many examples such as floppy disks, CD drives, chargers, and the headphone jack. But it's been a couple of years since Apple hasn't removed any useful piece of hardware from their iPhones. Apple launched the new iPhone 14 lineup yesterday, so you might be wondering what feature are they going to take out with this year's iPhone? Well, the good old SIM card tray. All the iPhone 14 variants sold in the US will have no physical SIM, but instead will use electronic SIM or eSIM. It's all software now. And this could be problematic for some reasons. Customers will have to do one extra thing every time they switch devices. They will have to get in touch with their carrier and get them to port the number as compared to simply physically removing the SIM from one device and loading it onto another. This is particularly a big hassle if you are a frequent traveler, as you can't swap your local SIM and foreign SIM on demand. Plus, I've heard many people say that eSIM doesn't really work great if you use two SIM cards. So why are they fixing something that isn't broken? Well, the production of the iPhone gets more simplified since they don't need to cut any holes and make SIM trays, which means the production cost will slightly go down. And considering Apple sells over 200 million iPhones a year, we're talking about nearly tens of millions of profits every single year. Anyway, Apple also used a year-old chipset on the regular iPhone 14 and Plus, and no, this is not a one-off thing. They are planning to do it every single year, where pros will get the latest chip and the regular ones will get a year-old chip. Why? Money, that's why. But credit to Apple, where the credit is due. The Dynamic Island. Stupid name, but boy, this is genius. Whoever at Apple came up with this deserves a raise, because they have turned a boring pill cutout into the best and most talked about feature of the iPhone 14 Pro. It makes the pill area a lot more purposeful than before. Apple is using this space in real time to show useful info such as alerts, notifications, and other background activities. Third-party apps can hook into the Dynamic Island feature and display their own background tasks as well. You might have heard from Apple fans that Apple is often late in adopting new features, but when they do it better. And I have to agree with them for once. This is the smartest way of implementing a hole punch cutout. But that doesn't mean it's perfect. Though, there are a couple of issues I can think of. There will be smudges all over the front camera, so you need to wipe them off every time you want to use the front camera. Second, you cannot use screen protectors that will have cutouts at the pill area because it will get in the way of your finger and you'll not have a smooth sliding experience. But it's not really a problem if you use one without any cutouts. Anyway, Samsung is mocking Apple in the iPhone 14, and this time it's actually funny and very well made, which you can check it out here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.